get going here. Shinystar here to start up with the TDK Pyrostasis Techromancer World War Minecraft server. The information is in the description below. I'll be having to show you the how-to in the text here in a second once we get loaded up and rocking and rolling. Let me switch over here. Switch screens here real quick. So we're also streaming a live stream both to YouTube and Twitch.tv. However, I guess it's still in the rumors of Google buying out YouTube. So maybe it's not completely finalized, but even though it is kind of talks and good sources, hopefully they end up seeing if it does have the benefits and not ruffle anybody's feathers or walk over top of some other people's, as far as there is a business that's going on for people that are live streaming, for folks, you know, over 45 million or so watching, or high, you know, amounts of people, traffic watching on Twitch, and actually people are making a business out of it by streaming live. That would be kind of nice, you know, that if they did have the same umbrella, just not necessarily monopolize it too much into other things to cause anybody issues. Whereas, you know, you see me now, I am actually streaming live to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's possible with XSplit. That's the what I am streaming with right now. They can stream more than one place at the same time. However, most people are using OBS, and the OBS does not have that quite yet. I'm presuming they'll probably be wanting to look at that to be able to actually stream more than just to Twitch. So it would be a market, you know, that people actually could stream to both places at the same time and to your live channel, rather than hit the live button and you are actually Google Hangout live situation setup if you hit a live on your own channel. However, this is going right straight to my channel, probably going through my Hangouts. I'm not too sure. I'll probably actually see if I can actually go to Google and see if my Hangouts, if it's going to my Hangout spot. Oh, I got my screen popping up now. Let's switch screens real quick. Let's not be right back though, but get Minecraft set up here. Okay, 1 second. I must have clicked on the wrong one. Alright, so we're getting set up here. I wanted to look at something I was looking over. Oh yeah, my Hangouts. Sorry, I just should be doing this elsewise, but... I actually need a drink in game here. I guess it's not doing a hangout. Huh, okay. That it was. Okay. Alright, so anyway, what we're doing, before the server crash yesterday, is fixing this, and it was just about done. I gotta fix this side here.
Connected. Channel switched. Okay, so we're just gonna fix this up. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Might have to, just to make it uniform.
Ugh. That's his uniform. Alright, so now I just need to make a bunch of barrels. Alright, so let's get these guys harvest real quick. Do I need any of these harvested? No, I don't want that there, because then that's like the... Go there, though. I gotta get another axe. Okay. Because the Bane Mines will chew up your... The Bane Mine just gets a whole set of ore in one shot. Oh shit, really? Okay, so these guys are gonna be shut off for it. Okay, where's my wrench?
Or like this. I can go like this because then it won't. That's one way to quickly fix it. Just throw the extra stuff in each one and each so that it won't fill up the nearest spot. I thought it was smart enough to know where to go, but apparently not. You have to actually color code it. I was just checking an alt tab of something real quick. stream with Pyros. Murder Mayhem. Murder minigame. Sorry guys. I got preoccupied on something. Pyro's playing mini games, and I saw the mod that they're playing on a mini game. It's a murder. One person's a killer, one has to get the gun, and I saw the mod. So I sent him a tell. Also sent Lem a tell and see maybe if they were interested on that. Oh, I made a... Okay, well, I need another pick. Damn it. I think that's the last Downs man. Oh, that's not like the one I had, but okay, that's because I made it different steel or something like that, I think. Oh, this is still an axe. Pain mine. Oh, at least we're back. Alright, so we got enough of that to get make the barrels. A pressure plate. Okay, well I got pressure plates now. Put those away. Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna have to make chests.
had taken 6 months to die.
Okay.
The next day, Samantha set out to break some records of her own.
You know, I rarely make personal contributions.
We'd love to have you on the Javier House board. Maybe, in this case, you could make an exception.
I'll tell you what's etc.
Okay, I need to find my chest. There are these.
Richard Kramer, senior partner at Bear Stearns, philanthropist, playboy, specialty was hostile takeovers.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Mr. Panda.
Please, call me Dick.
Dick.
In Samantha's case, it was more like a friendly merger.
Perhaps we could discuss Javier House over dinner sometime.
Believe they could be arranged.
Samantha groped Dick Cranwell for the good of all strung-out designers everywhere. Unfortunately, she was not expecting Sandy Cranwell, back only from groping a sweater set of bedlam.
Get out.
Apparently, Sandy was not feeling as charitable as her husband. Meanwhile, at her mortgage company across town, Miranda was having her own troubles closing the deal.
So it's just you.
Alright, so now
Check these.
I'll go right here.
Bucks. Sold. And the down payment's coming from your father.
Ah,
Just me.
Check the single woman. Bucks.
In the course of 1 hour, Miranda had checked more single women's boxes than her gynecologist.
Did you know the General and his company have provided low-cost auto insurance for 50 years?
sounds like that
And the rated
zombie is having a problem.
Customers give the General a 97% satisfaction rating.
And they got discounts to save you money.
And affordable monthly payments.
Whether you need
No, that's gonna be right. That's.
call or click for an anonymous free quote today.
Oh shit! Get in the water. Lag. Jesus Christ, running into that. That's there for a reason though. If I get cold, I'm hot. Okay. I'm like, not cold though, but I accidentally ran into it.
After Panera Bread features only crunchy, flavorful parts of our main car salad, which is raised without antibiotics. Because we want each of our hand-on main course salads to be the tastiest salads for the season. Panera Bread.
Damn it, stone.
Discover Incredible. Hurry in for the hottest brands, all at incredible prices in the latest styles for the season. Plus a chance for even more savings in store.
Okay, I did it wrong because. Wait. Yeah, that's right though, because. God, man, it's just now I'm burning up in my tune. My tune's burned.
If you're gonna cook with Greek yogurt, stick with the real deal. Viae Total is the #1 yogurt base. It's all I use. So while everyone else is hopping on the Greek yogurt bandwagon,
Damn it.
She took out a social hit on Samantha. In 12 hours, Sam had gone from A-list to blacklist.
Boo. Boo.
Charlotte met mid-November for drinks.
Can't wrench it.
They talked about architecture, art, the IC. The ex-wife wasn't even in the picture this early. Until the ex-wife's picture showed up. Oh, she's so pretty.
Let's get out of here, okay?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. It's just seeing this picture and thinking about her. Just...
Ordinarily, Charlotte hated when men cried. But on bed, it only made me more romantic.
So embarrassing. I'm feeling so much right now.
Those were magic words to Charlotte's ears. It's okay. You just take as much time as you need. Okay?
Man, major leg.
Apparently, all the time men needed was 45 minutes.
One word. Rebound.
It's not a rebound when the other person's dead.
She has a point.
He's moving on, and I'm helping him to get over his wife. He invited me to a memorial service at her grave next week.
So you're saying you brought her back to life in a way?
Yes, man, they're good. That night, I had my date with Biggs. I was feeling everything. Fear, happiness, dread. Was I ready to jump back into the life of Big? Was seeing him again a huge mistake? And if it was, why was I so excited? I had never felt so confused. Was Charlotte right? In a world where everyone's dying to make a connection, can a relationship bring you back to life? Which I do that.
A big bed. And they just say, come on in.
Your idea of heaven is a bed.
It depends on who's in it.
I'm not sleeping tonight.
I know we're just having dinner.
We are. A half hour later, and I was back in bed. Sight of so many past little deaths. It felt great. And weird.
Roll the bag leg.
Wrong.
Yes, we can.
Totally death.
Let's go inside.
Ready to go.
Oh, I need to make an axe again. That's why I can't chop any wood.
I was scared to death. The first time I got involved with Big, I got out just in time. What I didn't want the second,
Hey, Hockey, how you doing?
Samantha was facing Corona.
Check it again. Samantha Jones.
Sorry.
The first time she thought it was an unfortunate oversight. The second time
Alright, so
fortunate.
I'm sorry we're off the roll.
sometimes it's, after a while the server just starts to lag out because there's a lot of spawnage. This is just like really hardcore Minecraft. But yeah, they're pretty beefed up. Reason why I got all my stones and those, so I don't, this pretty much goes through the item ducts. If I drop something in there and eventually just make these bigger. Oh, no wonder. I thought I had put all the stacks and I shoved that in there. I need to make another axe so I can beam mine the trees up top. Yeah, last night, I believe, when I was playing Spidey, or Spider-Man. Okay, I'm making molten steel.
I'm a painter, and Scotch Blue is my tank.
I'm a painter, and Scotch Blue is my name. Pro painters count on Scotch Blue. Now with advanced edge-lock paint line protector for even sharper paint lines.
I am a painter, and Scotch Blue is my tank.
Scotch Blue Painter Skin. The fastest way to order Pizza Hut pizza is at
I might possibly tonight after s- this episode here back in Minecraft, and then I'd say probably could be in another hour or something like that, and then I might end up making an episode or play Spidey. Oh, I made picks. Well, I got enough picks to vein mine stuff with. I need axes. And so he's. Yeah, no worries. I've been doing that before. That's just my fault. Making pickaxes instead of axes, chopping axes. I could make tinkering ones, but they can't bane mine. Bane mine is I hold shift or sneak, and then it can chop a whole tree down in one shot, or as it were, like the whole vein. V-E-I-N, yeah, vein mine. I say it so fast, it sounds like B. Okay. Oh, that's. What is that? Copper? Brass? Aluminum brass. Okay, I don't want. Smelt that back in there. Electrum. Molten silver. Iron bar. Damn, okay, so I want to be able to make one axe. If not, I can just make it on something else. Aluminum? Molten tin. I gotta eventually get some more mining gun then. I don't think I had anything here, because I was starting to manually mine stuff, so it's just, I gotta get a pulverizer and then it'll be like, I don't really take song requests because I'm live streaming to YouTube. So this is a playlist that actually is from the YouTube media library. So I don't get flagged with copyrighted material. So it can be monetized. Since it's live streaming straight to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I have to have music that is not copywriting, so I'm playing it off of YouTube media library music. I think I can make an aqueduct. That's a Stargate technology. I don't think I can make any axes off of that. Block name, tile block, barrel, metadata. That was a weird error. Okay, axe. There. Steel axe, that's good enough. Okay, one steel axe. Nope, can't make any out of that. Okay, so noted. Alright, have a good one. I'll catch you. Catch you then. I'll see what I can do is I'll tweak my stream
like I'll shut it down, restart it real quick. If I switch to Spider-Man, and that way if you've got me on follow, it should trip it to show that, or give you a message.
That was the peculiar thing about New York. You never knew if a cab was going to save you or kill you,
Presbyterian Hospital, please.
or both.
Alright, so
Well, that was freaky. I felt like I was drowning and dying at the same time.
Sweetie, they said you had a panic attack.
Yeah.
if I can make any manganese.
My single person salary to find that out.
What's wrong?
I'm all alone, Carrie. The first people on my call in case of emergency list are my parents, and I don't like them. And they live in Pennsylvania.
Nope.
Put me on there?
I can't. I'll scream.
I'll wake up. I promise. You did the right thing on that apartment. Was it right?
Yeah.
Alright,
And you won't be alone.
well, see you then.
The truth was, I didn't know if any of us would end up alone. But I did know Miranda couldn't afford another panic attack. Bacteria are natural shelters in the body, but it's important that they stay in balance. Now there's a breakthrough antibiotic that leads to bacteria and maintains the defense mechanism. It's a capsule you take once a day, every day, like a vitamin. Refresh protein, developed by doctors and clinically tested. Refresh protein helps you take control of infant health.
Sink.
Refresh protein.
I don't think I can make zinc.
Bacteria every day.
Astral silver. I'd be able to make them want that.
Contacts makes everything simple, even our commercials. Brent Sandy here.
Make axe.
Because she knows me
There we go.
See, easy as 1-800-CONTACT. And right now, all online orders ship free. Are your party foods a party fail?
Alright, so now I got 2 axes I can bean mine. Alright.
Honestly, the off-season isn't really fall for me. I've got a lot to do. That's why I got my service. It's great for watching game film, drawing up plays. Just got one note, so I can stay on top of my to-do list and just make
Ooh, that one went real quick.
with Skype. It's really easy to stay in touch with your kids over it. Alright, rest of yours good to go. Back to work.
Alright, for those that are watching on YouTube, that pretty much is, you know, you see people come into chat and actually interact. And I was asking, I saw me play Spidey last night. I haven't changed up in the game in a long time, but I do have an episodes, different game episodes. If you are wanting to see different ones, you want to see me play more Spidey, those on YouTube can actually make those kind of comments. Hey, I saw an episode that I was watching. You know, can you play a little bit more of this? There's some Creed action, you know, the Assassin's Creed. There's some episodes with the Elder Scrolls Online. You know, hey, what's about that? You know, and it's really interesting. I get a lot of a lot of comments like that. Hey, you know, it's okay. Well, maybe just change it up and what you want to see, and those are on YouTube if you want to ask that. You know, they came and saw me on Twitch and asked that. So, hey, it's about you. At times, yes, me, but what I want to play. But if I am playing something and you like to see you play back on another episode of that to see, then hey, I can end up making a schedule or making, you know, hey, this hour I'm going to play this hour I'm going to play that, or this day I'm going to play this, that day I'm going to play that, you know, based off of requests. Yes, though, don't want to have requests of songs because I am live streaming to YouTube at the same time. And there goes that orgy fest again out there.
That Saturday, Samantha hit rock bottom, also known as Javier House. No one would return her phone calls. She couldn't have raised any money. All she could do for Javier House
I was like, hey, I'd like to see you play some more Landmark. I was, I do have Alpha still. Not Alpha, but I mean, I've been in since Alpha. I could easily play. I have that paid for. I can play all the way up to so close beta. It looked like they added some water or something, So anyway, okay. Let's see, what do I have? I got quite a bit of
Unsettling news. The mortgage officer
stuff here
messed up
now.
Miranda's application. They had inadvertently labeled her as separated. And to clear up the confusion, Miranda had to write a rather humiliating letter. Miranda had a choice. She could panic, or she could just type.
I'm gonna evenize this.
Miranda
Evenize.
killed panic
Is that a word?
attacks then
Evenize.
and there. Meanwhile, 4 unreturned calls later, my number was up.
Okay, 16 now.
I'm sorry.
Ah, not in the barrel. Gotta shift. Hold shift so I can.
Deja vu all over again. Me, big, doorway, and mixed emotions. Wait a minute, here. One. Going out. I took him to the most non-sexual place I could think of. Just you.
Oh, that's backwards, huh? What?
Maybe. We never made it to the second game. I didn't know if it was suicide or not. All I knew was Big and I had been reincarnated, and I never felt more alive.
Damn it! Like,
Tonight on the Fashion Police Billboard Music Awards special. Glamour, gowns, gutsy, outrageous style. The Billboard Music Awards brings out music's hottest for a star-studded showcase. Forget the awards. The real winners are about to face our music, Fashion Police style. Plus, he's a prince of pop, and now he's here. Fresh from Billboard Awards stage, Fall Out Boy favorite Pete Wentz is telling tales from backstage. Then, from Kate to Blake and voila! Can you believe the chic looks coming out of Cannes? Grab a baguette. There's plenty of couture cheese too. The
damn it!
Fashion Police Billboard Music Awards special starts right now. Excited right now. We're so happy to have you, and we'll talk to you a little bit later. But right now, I think it's time to start out by scrutinizing the style of last night's chart toppers. Who do we have first, Aubrey?
Ooh, why is it doing that all the time? Bastard! You did it wrong again. Damn it! Get the thing out of there. The slag is just getting bad because you're just like, need to restart the thing. Get it out of there. Ah, double click. I need to go sleep, I think.
What the hell is she
Just too much overload of spawns and it just starts to lag. Why is it glitching? I'm asleep. What am I building? This is the base. You have to have a faction base, and you claim so you can actually, FA home. So this is all barrels, the storage. Like you see, this wall here is storage. So I got that. It goes around that way, and eventually go around the other side. But the back here, so I can get back in here. It's a little extra, actually wider space, but. So I can hook them all up, and then these pipes basically, for right now, so I can actually drop it into one chest, and it all comes down through the line here, and it cooks and drops into these chests. It's a little simple sorting system, but eventually it helps. So I can just drop this stuff in here, put a redstone signal, I can drop the apple, boom. Takes it away and then puts it away. It's a simple sorting system for now, because eventually I have to rank up to be able to craft the higher stuff. Right now, it's super high to craft up the ME system, to have a sorting system if you're familiar with like Feed the Beast. But this is like really hefty mod packs all jumbled into one, and right now it's a little bit lagged out. So I think I had a follow button. I think that would be I believe it might be it. We'll see when it comes up. I haven't seen it. It's underscore TY. Alright. So figure out probably should be doing some more mining. So I'm gonna put away my stuff. Double click on the. I gotta actually relaunch. I'm gonna relaunch the game because it's like lagging out. I have to restart the client. So 1 second. So yeah, this is the TDK Pyrostasis' Techromancer World War Minecraft. He is live streaming right now, playing other other Minecraft like mini games. But there's a public server that's PvP. This is the PvE version. However, right now it's to be a subscriber to him. So it's a really high tech or high hardcore server, and it has massive amount of customized mod packs all jumbled in one. The mobs are really it's more multiplayer. You can't really single player this because the mobs, as soon as you log in, you're gonna die and get owned. You don't have enough chance to survive. You have to actually play with other players. This actually, I've gotten help with 1 or 2 other players in this game that has helped me get started. But it's pretty rough. There's quite a few episodes I've had on YouTube. I actually live streamed to YouTube at the same time. You can see where I first started out, this base got caved in. Okay, so get a roof set up with wood up there so it don't cave in because it's underground. Eventually, it's been turned off, but there's physics. All this stuff can cobblestone and wood and sand, or sand and cobblestone and dirt can fall in. Then there's also meteors. So I got a meteor shield finally, so I don't blow up. Cool, thank you for the follow. But the PvP server is public. Eventually that possibly, it's been talks of changing to where the PvE might end up being the public server. But right now the PvP server is free. The information is scrolling by right next to my camera there. But I'm also a subscriber to Pyrostasis' Twitch, watching him at the same time. Actually on my iPad so you don't hear it. Yep. That's the startup screen. It's still loading. I had to reload or restart because after a bit, some reason or other, even though I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm plenty enough RAM, it just after a while it lags, primarily because of mass amount of spawns of mobs around. You can hear them. They're fell down the cracks across the other side of the wall. There's water even. I can go up top and show you. I had to build a wall around so I don't get gangbanged when I come out by mobs. It's starting to load up here. Okay, I'll tab out so I can see chat. Log in. So for those who are just tuning in, also or have seen or just watching on the YouTube channel, just popped in and see this is the base for setting up the kind of a sorting system until eventually you rank up, and I'll go through that a little quick. But this is down in the basement. It used to be I had a wall going out this way, but I'll show you. That way it's out toward a big ravine. So I made the door, moved it over here. This is how I first came down here to survive, and I just dug inside here, and eventually I got caved in and it was flooded. It's a huge ravine out that direction. Then this toward that direction is where I was mining. Then up here is I had to build this wall around so I don't get gangbanged by mobs. These are the rain plants. And you turn them into lapis with the seeds, and you replant them so they keep growing. Then I make lapis blocks out of them. I'll show you that here in a second. I'm going to just take off my armor because this armor is meteorite armor. It has magnetization, so everything comes to me. So basically, let me take this bread and I'll break it this way. So sometimes it'll automatically plant if it drops in the ground, but I'll break them up so I still want to make sure it replants because I need to have this keep going. Eventually, I could probably put a section just for that. You don't really have to plant them in ground like my garden over there. But then eventually I get a whole bunch, and that's where I go turn it in and spawn. There's places around there to turn in for crafting material. You turn it in, you get cash, game cash as it were, but not necessarily to buy stuff, but to rank up. And as soon as you rank up, the more stuff you can craft, the higher recipes. Like some of them right now, they're like, for example, a redstone clock. I need to level up before I can craft it, so I can like put on my smeltery and have it auto do. So let's see. Hope I don't have run out of room. So okay, now put the seeds right there, and I'm going to replant a few. How'd you make the lava stay in place? That is basically where a friend in game, Reavers29, he gave me some lava. There is a tank up there it's holding the lava. He gave me that because I was having a heck of a time trying to find a lava spot to get buckets full. And there's one on the ground. I'll show you that in a second. Let me replant these real quick. So down below here, I put these iron doors so they don't hear that there's mobs on there banging on the door. But this Reaver's made, so that's why I said here's a present, and he gave me some lava. This actually tank holds the lava, so it stays in place. This one right here is purposely there for, because there's a mod that you see my temperature bar. There's a temperature bar in the bottom part. Actually, you see the one above that is the water bar. I need to actually, your tune has to drink. So I'm trying to free up. I got have to put away some stuff here. Let me put away my planks. I don't have a room to move. Double clicked on that and I put away my planks. So I go in here, I right click on there, an empty hand or with a bottle, and I drink. And then the bottled water bar, that third bar down, went up. Now, the temperature, if I get too cold, I jump in the lava and then over here so I don't burn up. Take rid of the flames. Hey Hog Ribs, how you doing? So yeah, there's no campfires, but that's the only way to, if you get hyperthermic, you get cold, you jump into the lava, and then so over here, so you get rid of the flames so you don't burn to death. So there's a lot of, it's intense survival. So anyway, I got the rain plants. Pick up. Alright, I gotta make them into lapis. Now I got lapis. Go around, make these blocks. Not necessarily craft for to keep the blocks, but as soon as I see if I have another set of stack, I do. I got 15 in there, so 16. You take it to spawn. Let me get my armor back on. Magnetize back. And I'm going to go up top just to make sure there's any other floating object. Oh, it's nighttime, so I should go to bed. There's a certain amount of people on the server, and then we have to make sure they sleep so they can go to bed. Nope, I missed the door. Okay, so either up to 50% can sleep, and then you make it go to day. Okay, so now, actually I was going to go up just to make sure there's nothing floating on the ground that I forgot to miss. Magnetized, I'll pick it up. Yep, it did. See, it picked up a bunch more. So I got a few more seeds. I can make another block, but I don't really need to. I'm going to show you at /spawn. And I'll go to spawn. And I'll show you this is pre-built. Hey Hockey, welcome back. So I go to spawn, and then since I have those lapis on my inventory, or there's a whole wall full of other stuff you can turn in to get your cash, and then you rank up, and then you can make the higher or other recipes unlocks. Like I said, one of them is like the redstone clock or ME systems. It's a faction ranking system, and they have this all along this whole wall here, and this floor is signs like this. Quadruple compressed cobblestone is one way to level up, and you sell one stack of that for 350. See, so that's one way but you have to compress all that cobblestone, double compressed dirt. And then upstairs has a set of walls of stuff, but the lapis is right here, and it's like the one quick way of actually ranking up, because see 16 you get 576 back. So I right click the sign, boom, it took away my lapis of 16 stacks, and I gained 576. So and then you go /balance. Well, I should switch screens for you so you can see that. So my camera's in the way. So it said I have balance of 3,000. I'm going to do it again for you so it disappeared. Won't disappear. 3,814. Now, /AR check, I think it is. Yeah, to be ranked up, I need 250,000. So let's get to rank the next rank. So the higher ranks, the more stuff you can craft, the higher the technology. Well, that's up. I got to go down the other way. It's pretty cool. Or you can go up this way. Hold shift. I think it's jump to go up, shift to go down. So it's a nice little elevator system. Eventually you can probably craft those too for your own self. It's all kinds of huge mobs. No, I did not make this. This was made by the server admins. They either made it in I probably made it in their turn on creative to make all this. So this was either made by Twitix, Riley, they're the designers for Pyrostasis. They probably the ones that designed all this. Or some other architect for Pyrostasis' staff. So I'm gonna go /home or /FA homes as a claim to base. Where's my face? Oh, I turned it off for a second so you can see the chat. Give me a second, let me get back to it. Because it was hiding my chat, I could have moved it. But rather than moving it around all that stuff, I just have a different screen. Oh, and this damn apple went here. Okay. So until I fill up those, I can probably empty out my chest, put my new items there. So I can probably empty out this chest. For example, okay, take a mud ball. I can go like this, dump the mud ball in there. Then I can empty out the stuff here. I probably am going to, let's see if I can take this. I don't want the trees there. I'll put the food next to the food. I'm going to put the trees over here. Usually want to take the most stack out of it. Okay, that's not a most. That's, so let's see. Why is these are there? I can go up there. Sometimes it's not exactly smart sorting yet. Oh, there's no set of apples. Right there. Double click it. So we can get rid of some of this stuff. Put them in the chests. Okay, I got carrots. I can probably want to kind of have the food next to each other. So let's see if I can rearrange that. Something else. Let's iron bar. I can move the sand. That's not quite going to be organized, but at least utilizing all this space. Alright. So anyway, probably might be end up switching out. Let's get rid of my inventory here that I was going to put away this stuff, and then I might end up switching up to check out Spider-Man for a little bit, make an episode of that. This has been an episode that I had recorded on, or not recorded. It's streamed live. Those on YouTube, it's actually been recorded live if you see it after the fact, or if you've seen it now. Some people are watching those live. There they have the better options. This is the TDK Pyrostasis server. We'll be switching over to play some Spider-Man for a little bit. I have no spot for wheat, so I think I had an actual chest spot at one point. I think I burned it all. Yeah, I did. Alright, anything else? Alright, we'll do a little bit more tomorrow. Filling up the rest of this and figure out I could get this mining done and get back up to where I can start crafting. Actually, probably be finishing off this row, making some more barrels to be more chopping wood. I need to mine some more to actually make some more axes. Yeah, it is 3:22 my time right now, yes. Alright, so let me get my tune drunk. Not literally drunk, but water drink. Fill that up. Alright, so this is concluding on this episode for today on Minecraft. We're going to be changing it up a little bit, mixing it up. I'm going to end up having make another episode for the Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Thank you very much for watching. This is the TDK Pyrostasis Techromancer World War Minecraft. Eventually, they're going to do some changes. Eventually, this possibly might end up being open up to the public. Right now, it's a subscriber server, and then they have a PvP server. You might hear a little bit of it blasting out my right ear. I heard that pretty loud. He was watching Spyro stream at the same time. But anyway, check them out. It's a fun community, and they're scrolling by there. You'll see that information with the Minecraft. I actually think I might have played with Spidey a little bit with that spin it by. I forgot to uncheck that. So we'll switch over. It'll be just give me a couple minutes, and those on Twitch will be just flipping over, and then I pretty much changing the games on Twitch, and then start the episode live on YouTube. Okay, switching screens real quick, and then we'll be